Member from Welland.
Thank you, Speaker. I rise today to remind members of the House of the plight of hundreds of hardworking families affected by Goodwill Industries' decision to close their stores earlier this year. On January 18th, without warning, Goodwill Industries closed all of its 16 stores in Toronto, Mississauga, Brampton, Newmarket, Barrie, Orillia and Brockville, putting hundreds of people out of work. As the Labour Critic, it's both alarming and disheartening to know that our government has done nothing to get to the bottom of what led to hundreds of Goodwill employees in these communities being out on the street without warning. Goodwill received millions in revenue in 2014 and at least $4 million a year from the province. The CEO, whose decision it was to shut down operations, citing fiscal crisis, makes well over $230,000 a year. Meanwhile, the almost 500 affected employees, the lowest paid workers probably in this province, and those who need our help most, and their livelihood relies on these Goodwill stores staying open. They depend on their government, and all they've gotten so far is silence and inaction. These workers are dedicated, they've worked hard for Goodwill, and the stores were pillars of their communities, and they're being thrown out of work without notice, and that's devastating to them. The government's silence and inaction is unacceptable, in my opinion, on this issue. So I stand here today with New Democrats, and I urge all members of this House to do the same thing and get some action to get these people back to work.
Thank you. Further member statements?